Hello! Today I'm going to do my first ever serger project. Pretty excited about that. I'm also pretty excited about giving somebody a gift, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a dress to give to somebody as a gift, and it's going to be a stretchy dress, and it's going to be really easy, and I get that instant gratification of doing a project in a couple hours. Hopefully that'll be how long it takes, or less. Yeah. So yeah, I just gotta get the serger threaded, figure that out, put a couple needles in there, and get this show on the road. So, as you could probably tell, that was very difficult and not fun. But it's done. Look how complex, and look, I did that. I'm hoping I did it right, because I had to look at the French version of my manual because I can't find the English version. So I just had to look at pictures, but I think I figured it out. Also, the tweezers that come with it are totally necessary, but also they suck. So maybe find a better version? Maybe I should find a better version? I'm really banking on the fact that hopefully I won't have to rethread this for a long time, so I'll probably forget how to do it by then. And maybe by then I'll find the English version of my manual. But in the meantime, I think we're ready to start our project. The easy parts. Cutting out our whole 2 pieces of dress that we gotta cut out of the fabric. And then we can do the rest of it. Yeah. Alright, I got both of my pieces cut out. I ended up having to turn the fabric sideways and fold it the other direction to get the second piece out because they're both on the fold and I only had 2 yards of fabric. And it's a longish dress, but we're cut out. It's just pretty. And I'm gonna clip them up and go serge the sides. Sergio time. Sergio time. Okay, don't judge me, my eyes are watery because I was cutting onions a little while ago and it makes me really sad. But what makes me really happy is we pretty much have a dress now. That's how she's looking like. There's the back. Now I know I'm supposed to take these tails and like weave them back in. I'm not sure if that actually still knots it though. Yeah, if anybody knows that answer, comment and tell me because I would like to know that. But right now we're ready to put the trim on, which I'm just going to use a regular like cotton bias double fold bias tape. Yeah, I think that's the right way you say that. My eyes are burning so much because I cut an onion. So if you see watery eyes, I'm not sad. I just got punched in the face by an onion. Best hot chocolate brands, go. I don't know what it is about sewing that makes me crave hot chocolate so much, but it's a real thing. I don't know if that happens to anybody else. Maybe other people have different sewing cravings. I don't think I've heard of anybody having any, but yeah, hot chocolate. Obviously, I've tried all the cardboard, you know, like the Swiss Miss and the Nestle? Is it Nestle? And like the Starbucks packets and stuff like that, but I feel like there's probably some high-end hot chocolate thingies that I could be slurping and enjoying during a nice sewing session. People talk about making mascara face, you know, face you make when you put mascara on in the mirror, but I think I make the worst faces when I'm trying to pin stuff together. Just like contort my body sideways, trying to like scoop with as if my arm doesn't work properly. It's got my tongue sticking out, squinting a little bit. You're welcome. Just stuck my tongue out again. I'm not faking it. This is real. Clipping makes me sweaty. Pinning makes me sweatier though, because then I stab myself. And you know that when you prick yourself with a pin, just you don't see it coming. And when you do it really hard, it's just like a shock to your entire body and you just start sweating. It's unnatural. With these, you can't do that. Pro tip, buy some clips. Sometimes I even use these clips to shut chip bags. You might find these little guys all over the house. Speaking of chips, that's a problem with talking about food, because then you want it. Talking about hot chocolate, talking about potato chips. Now I just want salt and vinegar potato chips. Somebody give me like a salad monologue or something, you know? Describe a salad to me in a way that makes me really need to have a salad right now. That would be super helpful. And then every time I'm thinking about potato chips, I'll just read that message or comment or whatever. Just read it to myself, and then I'll instantly have to have a salad. And I won't have no room for no tater chips. I think that's a solid plan. Yeah, I think that's a solid plan. Get in there. Get in my belly. I almost said, you know, that I could do like all of the Shrek quotes ever, but then I realized that's not from Shrek, that's from Austin Powers. But to be fair, it's the same voice, so I'm not totally crazy. Maybe I should say that I can do Austin Powers quotes. That might be more accurate, but it's not really. It's usually Shrek. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna make a Shrek costume. There's enough of that going on the internet. Look at me and Maple's shoes. I don't want to go down that road. This is taking longer than the whole rest of the project so far. Just clipping this trim on the bottom. Mostly because I'm using probably more clips than I need to, but just trying to make sure everything stays where it's supposed to. Because I want to do this right the first time. I absolutely despise going back and fixing stuff. Also, trying to seam rip stretchy fabric. No, thank you. Not gonna happen. I probably shouldn't say that, because then something terrible will happen. I know nobody likes to go back and redo their work, but like, I hate it so much that I usually won't do it. I mean, if there's a video going, that's a different thing, because I can't not do it. But if it's in real life, that project goes in a bin in the closet and I don't look at it again ever. That project is dead to me at that point. It's clipped now, and I guess I'm gonna have to go sew it because I don't have any more clips left. So in order to clip the top, I'm gonna have to sew the bottom on. Knocked the whole table over. I got the bottom on. Very nice, very good. I used the wrong needle, but still worked. So take that. All I gotta do now is trim the top, put the straps on. All of it's the same binding material, and then we're done. It's incredible. It's still sort of bright outside. This has never happened to me before, ever. This is the fastest dress or clothing at all. Fastest clothing project I've ever done, ever. It'll be a lot faster if I stop talking. So I'm gonna finish this dress. It's gonna be fantastic. All right, I got the bias binding clipped onto the back, and I'm gonna go sew that down. And then the only thing left to do is put the tape on the front. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then this goes like this and becomes your straps that you put on the back. So that's all I gotta do, and this thing's gonna be done in like 5 seconds. So wait 5 seconds and it'll be done. I'm so happy with how this turned out. It fit her great. It looks great. It was the fastest, easiest project I've ever done, sewing wise. You could still totally do this on a regular sewing machine and it would be just as easy. It would just take a little bit longer and maybe your seams wouldn't look as professional on the inside, but still super easy, super fast, 10 out of 10. Next time I make this, because I'm totally gonna make it for myself, I'm gonna make the little flare out at the bottom of the skirt a little bit less dramatic because I don't think it's totally necessary. I don't think it really adds anything. It's fine though, it's good. Still give this pattern a 10 out of 10 for all of the things. This has totally opened up my eyes to the fact that for stretchy materials, it's really easy to make up a pattern. So I'm probably going to be trying that out soon. Just winging a whole bunch of projects and seeing what works and making my own patterns, which has always been intimidating to me until now. I hope you liked this video. I really appreciate you watching, taking time out of your day to hang out with me. Hopefully I wasn't too chatty for you in this video. And I appreciate any likes and comments. I like hearing from people, talking to them, being asked questions, and also having people answer questions that I have asked them during the course of the project, etc. And just hanging out. I also appreciate all the subscribers that I have so far, and you should subscribe if you want to hang out more and get notifications on videos because I'm trying to be pretty regular with them now. I think I'm doing a decent job, especially for somebody who doesn't know what they're doing with videos and YouTube and all of that. And yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Just, I really appreciate all of you, and I hope that you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!